What was that quote by Mike Tyson? Everybody's got a plan so they get punched in the face. I often feel like that working on these Worcester Greenstars, especially ones like this that are probably about 15 years old. So I'm just draining this one down and replacing this left-hand flow group, removing the condense, undoing the hot, and that hot gives me a nightmare later on in this job. Undoing the flow there, pulling out all the circlips on the flow group. Now undoing the plate heat exchanger. Going to push that plate heat exchanger back. Loosening off this clip thing on the top. No one knows what they're called. And now I'm trying to move this left and pulling it off the bypass is quite fiddly. So it's all out now. Here's the new one, all made up. Lots and lots and lots of silicone grease on there. So I've pushed this in and I'm trying to twist it onto the bypass. And they do take quite a bit of persuasion. Plate heat exchanger washers have fallen out, so I've got those back on. So this is what caused me loads of grief. The hot water connection washer had literally fused onto that joint, so I had to scrape it all off, expecting a leak here. And yet the hot water connection is leaking. So I would have liked to have changed this elbow, but I didn't have one on the van, so I've tried graunching it up, and that seems to have done the job. So hot is looking all good. Just doing up the gas connections now, refitting the condense trap, turning the power back on, and the boiler all back on. Obviously it's all been refilled, of course. Used bundles of this on this job. Boiler's all back on and firing up nicely. Just about to put the case on and notice the leak on the condense. I've ended up graunching this up some more. It really feels like you should be able to do these up hand tight, but more often than not you have to really graunch them to stop them from leaking. Just giving everything a once over, put some LDF on the gas connections, checking on the condense pipe, seeing if that's still leaking or not. Going in again to graunch that up. Putting the case back on. Going to check the emissions. We are quite high on this one, so I advise the customer of full stripped down service. Checking the flue in the loft, we're all good. If you like these sort of videos, please give us a follow.